everyone. First of all, let me apologise for my voice. I know it's it's not very good at the moment. I did talk about this, or tried to, in one of my most recent vlogs. I just had a random bout of a really bad sore throat, and fortunately it's getting better now, which is the main thing. Which is the main thing. But I did want to keep on recording for you guys because why not? You know, I haven't made a video for a while and it seemed like a good time to. Well, no it didn't. It seemed like I needed to. So here we are making a video on Netrock. Also, we haven't done a video on Netrock for a while, so I thought that would be good to do. Now, a few things have changed here at the Tack Cave. So I'm going to show you what they are. Over here on the east wing, over here on the east wing we have the Spider XP farm, which is doing wonderfully well. Let me turn my monitor volume down. It actually works rather well. This is a design by Exuma Void. And what it does is we have our first spawner in there and another spawner over there, and what happens is they just travel up the water current to this central point here, and after about 5 minutes of letting spiders gather here, you can normally end up with about 100 or so entities, just 100 or so spiders, sorry, just sat here waiting to die. And what you do is you flip this lever right here, and then it crushes the spiders down to one hit, and then you can just punch them to death or throw a damage potion at them, whatever you want to do. Oh dear. We did have one of these going on in the old Netrock world at my house, you might remember it. But that was only one spawner. Now we have two, and it's certainly a lot more efficient. See, look, we've practically doubled the amount of entities just in that 1 minute, which is really cool. So, I mean, I'm only level 1 here, so I'm gonna go FK for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be back. The reason why all these blocks are going up is because it's not actually totally safe to go AFK here just yet. There's a lot of exposed tunnels around the area, and it is more than possible for any kind of bad thing to see you and attack you. We have had a few zombies come through here recently, and I'm grateful that it was only zombies and not the dreaded creeper. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes and we will level up to hopefully level 30. Okay, so I have been gone for about 5 minutes now, just had a quick game of solitaire, and bear in mind we was on like 36 spiders when we left, 130 odd now, so let's begin crushing those guys. Oh, I think 1 or 2 of them died, but that's okay. So then we just come out here and punch them all to death, just like this. And every now and then you take a brief pause just to have a look around and see if any nastiness is coming your way, which is fine. So then we just get back to it. I can't wait until I have some harming potions, because then this will become a lot easier, and of course I won't get hungry doing all this. But yeah, look, see, I'm just killing them all with a carrot here. And they say you have your 5 a day, it's good for you. But yeah, look, you don't even need a sword, you can just punch them all to death, just like this. And you level up like no tomorrow. See, look at that, level 1 to 26 in 5 minutes. Which is pretty great. So I'll just quickly explain to you how this works. Oh, nuts. in case you didn't watch the old Netrock or don't know how this happens. So a spider will spawn in each of these spawners here, and then the water is arranged in such a way so that it carries the spiders up this glass tube. Same over here, it carries them up this tube here. They're all getting backed up because I'm not in the spot. There we go. So they'll get carried up here, and then this lever activates the crushing system. So we have the wire here which splits off two ways. The first way comes down here, which powers the bottom piston, and that stops any more spiders getting into the crusher. And then we have the wire that splits off up the top here, which leads into this RS Norlatch type situation, which is the crusher. What happens is the torch powers off, which powers this torch on, activating the crusher, and then the current travels through all these repeaters, and when it gets back to here, it depowers the torch again, which retracts the crusher. And then when you flip the lever off again, it retracts the stopper underneath, allowing more spiders into the system. We also have this block cutaway here. That is so you are able to grab all of the items. Oh, steady. That's so you're able to grab all the items when you have crushed them all. However, it is very important that you don't go in there into that corner while spiders are still in the system. Otherwise, you will take poison damage, which is not good. Now, excuse me. The first thing I want to do here today does actually involve the spider farm there. And there are a few more things I need to show you in the east wing of the Tat Cave that I've been working on since last time. But like I say, first of all, there's just a few things that I would like to do here, and that is install some lights, because I don't necessarily want that running all the time. You know, if I'm in an area of the cave that happens to be near the spiders, I don't want them to be hissing all of the time. So that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to install a lighting system for each of the dungeons, and I only have one lamp, which is not good at all. Need to get myself some more of those. So let's do that now. Where do I keep the glowstone? Here we are. So how many do I need? I think I need 8. Not 8 bits of glowstone, just 8 redstone lamps. Thank you. I should probably get a repeater. We might need a repeater or two. Better to be safe than sorry anyway. Let's head up to the crafting table now. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, sorry about my voice, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's not ideal. But I felt like I wanted to record an episode of something. And we haven't done Tacraft for a while, so I just wanted to get something out. Sorry, I have to keep pausing to kind of clear my throat and have a drink and stuff like that. Well, that was clever. So if the video seems a bit disjointed, that's why, and I apologise. This is really no good at all. So where are these? I think I've found the top layer of the spawner here. Better get some blocks on the hotbar just in case. Oh, maybe not. Is this it? No. How about here? Ah! Right, okay, so we need to go over a little bit more. Obviously, in the ideal world, you would not be doing this after the system has been running for a while and has filled with spiders. That's not the ideal way of doing this. Oh, that's fine. I know what that is. That is a drowning trap for the spiders. Just in case any of them get stuck on the walls, they will track up to that point and then drown. It's a bit inhumane, I know, but needs must in a situation like this. And when Toby was down here, he pointed out that the system wasn't running as well as it could be. and it later emerged that that was because I had left 3 torches in the spawner room, which is a basic mistake. Why are you not happening? Sort yourself out, son. So, yeah, there was that. And also some of the spiders were getting stuck in there. So I thought, well, let's try and fix that. And that's what we came up with. I will be back in a moment once I have installed the lights here. Once the lights are in, we will do the redstone. Like I say, apologies for the disjointedness of the video, but I have to take regular breaks with this voice. Okay, so I've got the lighting system, or the lights at least, installed. If we come in here, we can have a look. They're all 3 blocks from the corner, except this one, I think, actually. Yeah, I think this one needs to go here. So we'll fix that. And this one is 3 blocks from the corner, you can just kind of tell there, and so is this one there. But, as you might have seen, the problem we have is that this one is powered by the monostable circuit here that we have for the enchanting room, which means that we're going to need to do a little bit more thinking about how to arrange this. I will do this later on. For now, the lights are in, and we are now going to head off and do the other dungeon just over here. And there we have it. Much easier to install than that one over there, let me tell you. So, now that that is done, we need some form of light switch. And I think, to be honest, for now, I am just going to do this. Just whilst I take the torches out that I have placed here in the dungeon itself. Or spider farm, whatever you want to call it. Now, it's probably worth just hanging around in here for a moment just to see if anything does spawn. But it doesn't look like it, otherwise I kind of feel something would have by now. So that's good. We know that works. And I'm going to do the same lights over here. And that will be that. This is just going to be temporary, mind. This is, I think what's going to happen is I will redecorate this spawning area so it looks a bit nicer. And then once all that is done, I will install a proper light switch. Because right now, the place looks a bit ugly. You know, it needs a bit of work doing. And it's not very nice looking. So let's kill these guys off, and then we'll move on to the next thing that I want to show you here at the Tack Cave. Peace and quiet. At least this confirms to us that the lighting system definitely does work, because there have been no other spawns. Although, having said that, I did forget to take the torches out of this spawner as well. Literally just remembered that. However, none have come out of the other dungeon. So, if patterns are to be believed, hopefully that means that this will also work. And I'm not hearing any spider hisses, so I think we're okay. Now, I need these pistons out because it's time to do an enchantment. And let's see now, what can I do? I think we will do another pick, and hopefully we will get something good. I did have a silk touch pick, and then I fell in lava. No I didn't. A creeper blew me up next to lava and shoved me in, and I lost everything. So needless to say, I wasn't happy. Needless to say, I rage quit. Needless to say, I am dying to reacquire a Silk Touch pick. Let's just get a few different ones there and boof, boof. Oh, nuts. Oh, oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh, okay, well, that needs fixing. It's fine, I know what that is. Don't worry, they'll be there if I log out and log back in. In fact, let me prove it. There we go, told you. Right, well, let's put this pick away. Can go with the rest of the disappointments. And now I will show you what else we have done here at the Tack Cave. Also over here in the East Wing, I've been doing a bit of work. Have I shown you down here? I can't remember if I have or not. If I have, then here we are. If not, then welcome to what will be my mob farm once I get it finished. Still a long way off at the moment, and there's still loads of lighting work to be done in the surrounding areas. At the moment, it is just a slime spawning room, which, you know, isn't a bad thing, but yeah. So that's that. All very nice. Took a lot of work to do this one. This one is finished, apart from the fact it's fully lit, but I still need to do the processing area underneath, which I will get around to at some point. I just have a few other projects that I'm working on at the moment. One of which, well, two of which are up here, and I will show you now. First of them is going to be down here. I'm going to have a cocoa bean farm at some point. And the second one is through here. This is, oh wait, I've got a thing here. This is, without a doubt, the biggest wheat farm I have ever built. And it is also the biggest wheat farm on the server so far. And I believe it pulls in about 300 wheat for every single harvest. Consequently, I have decided to name this the King's Mill. Oh yeah, I'm a fan of punny names. That is a punny name if I ever did hear one. This is the King's Mill, not finished yet, but it will be, and it's going to be my wheat farm. It's going to be automatic. I'm going to have water come down and wash everything away. However, I haven't excuse me, I haven't fully prepared for that yet. I still need to gather some more pistons and stuff. I still need to dig the redstone wiring area for that. And also the problem is as well, it kept on digging through to this area here behind the bushes. And I think I replaced everything again with smooth stone. Just do a quick check there. Make sure everything looks good, which is wonderful. And there's one more thing I want to show you, which is not here, which is at spawn. I don't really want to do too much this episode, purely because my voice. I don't want to do too much chitter chatter and stuff, because I should be resting my voice really, as I'm sure you can all tell. But oh right, I was going to say, what is that dirt column there? It's lava. Good one, Nick. Good one. Anyway, I will see you at spawn when I will show you what else I have been working on. Well, this is new. Toby appears to have been working on the town hall, and that's looking pretty damn good, if I do say so myself, even though I have nothing to do with it. It's looking good. It's looking good. Hopefully it'll be pretty awesome when it's finished. Look at this, the brick. I've never liked the brick textures in Minecraft. Like, just the standard brick. Nether brick looks good, but the standard brick I think looks terrible. However, with quartz, it actually looks pretty good. Anyway, let me show you what I've been working on. Obviously my tavern is half there. There it is. But that's not what we've been doing. Allow me to show you. First of all, there's these two guys. Hey buddies. And they are underneath this thing. This is a villager breeder. Why have we got one of those? Well, because we need some of these. Why have we got these? Because of this. Yes, I have been working on an iron farm. And as you can see, it does work. Excuse me. It does work. But it still needs finishing. And to finish it, I need more villagers. And my villagers keep on getting massacred by zombie sieges that keep happening. So, well, to be fair, there's only been 2 total massacres. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, I'll have it. Can I have it? No? Alright. But yeah, as you can see, it is working. I just need to make sure that the villagers don't die. There's only been 2 massacres so far where all of the villagers have died, which has been mortifying. And there's been 1 half massacre where I managed to save them, or save a few at the last minute. But let me just take you all the way to the top here, just because, really, no real reason. Thought it might be a good place to end the episode, really. Oh, yes, the name. Now, seeing as how this is an iron farm, and it is a tower, I thought I would call it the Irony Tower. And admittedly, it's not very ironic. I mean, I guess you could call it ironic because it's not built out of iron. That would make it somewhat ironic. It was mainly for a pun, because I believe there's a structure in Babylon, or there was a structure in Babylon called the Ivory Tower. So it's more of a play on words. This is the Irony Tower, so called because it's a tower that makes iron golems, and it's ironic because it's not built out of iron, but it's a play on words because it's named after the Ivory Tower in Babylon. That was convoluted. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. Hopefully my voice will be better. If you've watched this till the end, thank you for bearing with me. I apologise for my voice. Wonderful. So yeah, I'll see you next time. If you have enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a comment and a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help out the channel a lot, and I am very appreciative, as always. Thank you for watching, everyone. I shall see you next time. Take care. Don't get a sore throat. Bye-bye. Do golems normally do this? They're just kind of... They're all marching in a line. It's like a procession of golems. Do they normally... Like, I've never... Oh! I've never... Out. Normally, like... I've never seen one in the wild. And now all of a sudden there's tons of these guys. Do they normally follow each other around? I don't know. Oh well. Seems like they've all given up on that now.